Hello everybody, and welcome to Frostpunk. So, as I said in the tweet, but I will repeat it here for those who didn't spot it, I've decided to put Potionomics on the back burner. I couldn't tell you why, but I don't know, I just really didn't feel like playing it. That's about the size of it. So, we are, instead of moving over to Frostpunk, because it's technically winter now, middle of November, it counts. So, I have played this before, and all I can say is, let's do this. It's a can of temper. It's not, I don't drink. Alright. Scenario. And it's dust on my mouse. There we go. So, I have all the DLC. And I will at least attempt all of them, but we're going to be starting with New Home. What does... Okay, I'm not going to do Survival Mode, just in case anything, like, technically weird happens. Here we go. So I have played A New Home before, but I have not played any of the other DLC scenarios.
We roam the still, cold world. No horizon in sight. The rulers of old, stripped of pride and glory. It feels as yesterday we were turning the wheels of progress. Until the frost stopped it all. Suddenly, without a warning. When tides had changed, they changed for all of us, no matter wealth or class. We've lost our world to snow, and with it, our last traces of humanity. We bid farewell to plenty. And for those who remained, came the time to adapt. We decided to leave our homes and head north. We roamed for weeks, maybe months, leaving behind all the things we once believed had made us. It was hope that pushed us forward. Slowly, step by step, we knew the cost of our journey.
Music sounds kind of distorted. How do you...
We paid the price 100 times.
How do you mean distorted? Is the dialogue coming through all right?
The time has come to build the last city on Earth.
Dialogue is fine. Okay, it's probably just the music then, because yeah, it is supposed to have like some kind of angry guitar in there. Alright. A New Home. We fled from London and crossed the sea to reach the frozen north. On the way, our convoy was hit by a blizzard and scattered. A handful of us managed to reach the site of this generator, only to find it frozen solid and abandoned. Why is no one here? Did any of our people survive the blizzard? Are there any others out there? Whatever we do, we should expect the worst now that the world as we know it has crumbled. The frozen north, Yorkshire. No, I think it's meant to be Canada or Alaska, I think. Alright. Need to get the generator working. It provides heat and power to other buildings. Without it we will freeze. Stockpile some coal. Alright, so here's our nice big hole in the ground. We have a starting supply of various just bits of junk. Hurl. So... what do we start with? We've got 30 units of wood, 10 steel. So we could... actually, what? We have 80 people who need housing. How much does a gathering post cost? Yeah, so let's get gathering post. Gathering post. Go. It took me ages to figure out, like, why this city isn't a big hole in the ground. It keeps you out of the wind. It really is just that simple. Let's step up the speed a little here, chaps. So is that going to just... okay, that is straight up not going to work until we get some wood the hard way. Oh, get people working. How much does this need to... 7... okay, we need 17 to get both of these working. There we go. So, boom. Come on, guys. Go, build the other road. So I can take people off that. If you have people collecting stuff, like, manually, there's a risk they can get sick, because they have to walk through snow, whereas here they are technically working at the gathering post, which is warm. There we go, we're now generating coal. Let's start. Build some tents. Yes. I will provide shelter for everyone. Speed through the night. Wisdom of the crowd. Captain, when facing demands, remember this. People usually look for the quickest solution, not the best one. You don't have to agree to everything they ask for. If you fix the problem your way, that's still fine. Yeah. There's a lot of stuff going on. Okay. We will at least have to turn it on so people don't freeze overnight. And whap. Immediately people start getting sick. Yep, and then there goes the heat. Consider signing emergency shift. No, we don't want to be start signing stuff reaction Like, we don't want to be reactionary signing stuff this early on. Just need people to start gathering.
The work shift starts.
There we go. And we're alive again. Okay, we need 25 wood for a medical post. We have a bunch of people who aren't doing anything right now. Let's just get them on digging up these other wood piles. Just need a bit more. Go. Pop a health station down there. Keep building. Nearly there. So hang on, that's 10, 20, 30. We need 3 more units of housing. Boom! Job done. Next up, we need 40... Let's get the Hunter's Hut down first. And the cookhouse will go sort of here-ish.
Gather your tools. The shift is ending.
There we go, and then everyone comes home to build. Alright. Had me worried for a second there, but we managed it. There we go. Everyone's being treated. Everyone's got homes. And hope rises because we fulfilled a promise. Take the workers off that. Get them hunting. A bit more wood to build the cookhouse and start turning this raw food that we have into actual food rations. Biff at the instant you reach Lancashire. Oof. Constantly. Always worried. There we go, so that's them heading off into the snow. Stop working that. I was in Sheffield the other day, his sister was worried you'd fall into Rotherham. I've not been to Rotherham, but I can't say that's ever been a risk on my mind. It's like some kind of northern backrooms. Oh my god. Oh, I just skipped through that without even reading it. Okay, we need a workshop, a beacon, and then rescue the survivors. So, workshop. let's get 2.
Time to rest, folks. Work's out today.
Go, researchers. Alright, so we want to immediately research the there it is, beacon. There we go, we've got people making food now. There we go. Hunger is being addressed. Oh, that is not actually connected. There we go, just loop the road the whole way around. Speed through the night. So, what else? Have I got anything else? Nothing else I can build right now. I just need to get resources, do research.
Bundle up. It's
Ooh.
getting colder.
40 below. Ow. Okay, thankfully this is only going to be for 2 days, so people might... Oh! The medical post is too cold to function. Okay, hang on. Let's... Okay, so... dismantle, then rebuild it over here in this free spot.
Get going. Time to earn your bread.
There we go, make sure it's in the heat. Good stuff. What's your problem? A woman came forward after we built the workshop, said that her husband and daughter didn't reach the city with the main group, but she's sure they're still out there. Wants to join the first scout team was sent out. Okay. Well, scouting is 75% done, so shan't be long. Do we have anyone... We do have an extra couple of people, so... Let's get another gathering post down just there. We can get all these extra resources that are just laying around. One. Boom, that's done. Master Gathering, Sawmill and Steelworks. Hunter's Gear. Turn with more raw food. No, let's... These little resource pockets aren't going to last forever, so we need to get those working. Oh Christ, and the cookhouse isn't working either. Damn it, there's not really anything I can do about that. Can't move it closer to the heat. Okay, let's just turn it off so no one tries to go there and get sick. Go, and then... Boom.
Finish your labors, people. The work day is up.
So much to do and not enough hands to do it. A quick way of addressing this problem is to put our children to work. Okay, let's finally start showing this off. So, say hello to the Book of Laws. Hang on. Close that. No, damn it. So, what have we got that we can... Because we don't really need anything right now. But if we... So we've got the child labour laws, so we can get kids working safe jobs. Child workers can be injured in accidents, and then you can go up to child labour all jobs, or we can go for child shelters and then go down to apprentices. So this one's more of a slower boil. Do we want to... hang on. Shelter for 15 kids. How many kids have we got? 15. Yeah, you know what? This game wants me to sign child labour. Not happening. We are going to build a shelter.
New law is signed.
Go. Of course, there's immediately people complaining. Right, people are getting hungry. No, children cared for. Nice, this is going well. It's a bit cold, but... Okay, you know what? Let's not be Tories. Exactly. Okay. Here we go. So, if I research... Ooh, that requires 50 wood. But if I research the generator heat upgrade, that's going to be... the range upgrade, rather. So I just need to grit my teeth through this day, and things will warm up again. So, what's required for the beacon? 20 wood. That shouldn't take long. Yes, we've got the sawmill. Alright, we don't want to research anything just yet. But on the sweater, yep. Grandma made it for you. You don't want to be ungrateful, do you? Okay, so this does not need to be in the heat. So let's just build it. Yeah, there we go. Out of the way. Okay, that requires, yeah, 50 wood. Introduce a new law. We don't need one. We just wanted to thank you. Back in London, it was only the wealthy that didn't have to send their kids to work. In this new world you're creating, we can see things will be different. It was the right thing to do. You see how easy that is, just to not be a bastard? It's so simple. There we go. Right. Research drawing boards. Beacon is built. Yeah, turns out. Funny that. Just not being a bastard makes people like you. Alright. Lost Expedition. We need to send out a team of scouts. We need 40 wood and 5 people. People cheer as the giant observation balloon soars above the city. This is a real feat. Everyone feels proud of their work and that they've done to make it happen. Volunteers have lined up, eager to go looking out for the lost people in the Frostlands. The woman who came forward earlier is among them. We needed a win. Yeah, we just need a bit more wood. Oh, and of course everyone packs up and goes home right before.
It's time off.
Okay, things are about to warm up, so we can turn the cookhouse back on. People are going to get sick because it's cold. They're getting treated, and there we go. Phew. The sound design in this game is so good. Just the way everything like creaks and clicks and... There we go. Alright. Wood. Make scout team. So, who can we take? We are currently in a coal profit, so I will cut down... How much are we using? 6 per hour. Yeah, and even at half cap we're generating 12. So, boom. Scoots. Get to scootin'. Huh? Now, how much wood is there left here? 2! Alright, we need to build a sawmill sharpish. And how's that? It's just been finished. Alright, so pop that. Nice, I can tuck it right in there. Dismantle. And there we go, dismantle street, so I can pull up all that to get some material back as well. Drawing boards researched. There we go. Generator range upgrade. We need 20 wood. Oh, the coal's starting to deplete over here. That's fine. There's still plenty of coal around, and I will prioritize research. It's emptied as well. Dismantle. Come on, guys. Let's get a move on. Sawmill. Okay, the street is actually getting built.
Works out today.
Okay, scouts have reached the expedition. Yeah, escort. Don't just send them to wander on their own. It's a good way to get lost and die. sawmill. How much is that? How much does that generate in a day? Don't know. Why are people still going hungry? We have food. Oh no, okay, no, it is going down. People are eating. Good. Have some. Yeah, we have resources. Research that range upgrade. Scouts have returned. Alright, now see if you can figure out how to make it down this 20-story drop. I hope you brought rope. It's heartwarming to see families reunited after so many hardships, but shouldn't there have been other settlements nearby? First expeditions left London long ago. They ought to be well established by now. They'll surely help us find our footing. We will look for the others. Okay, so... Sturdy shelter. Small cylindrical construction stands on a small hill. The Union Jack flies over it, but there's no sign of movement. So here's a trick that I found out you can do. So, this will take them 22 years to arrive, but if we... 22 years? 22 hours to arrive, but if we send them here, it'll take them 6 hours, and then it's a much shorter distance, because they already know how to get to this area. Okay. And a trail leading into the wilderness. We should follow it. Must find other people and ask them to help secure our own survival. Alright, we need more houses. So we need 4 more houses. There we go. Sturdy shelter. See, that's cut it down to 14, which has cut it down by 8, and they've only travelled for 6. Big thinking. Big thinking.
Work time. Get back to work.
Okay. How much is this generating? 8 per hour. Okay. Dang, look at that thing spin. Meow. There we go. That's enough wood. So we want tent to... There we go. Should we extend the road around so everything can fit? Hang on. Food. Okay. Consumption on coal is fine. No issues. Okay. So hang on, this generates 4 rations from 2 raw food. And how much rations are we using? I don't know. But you know what, we've got plenty of we've got plenty of men, so we can afford to build an extra hunter's hut. It's nearly run out as well, which leaves only the little wreckage. There we go, generator range up. Now, I need to focus on getting, there we go. Steelworks, and then the coal mine. Because the only steel left is this one over here, and the only coal is, oh no, there's a decent chunk of that left over. Oh, we're very cool. Do you want to know how cool? Negative bloody 30. It's a bit nippy out. Working away. Still, all of these big patches of wood still left over. There's iron here, that's coal. That's coal. That's concerning. Alright, there's only one unit of iron here. Well, let's hope that one steelworks is good enough. Why are people getting sick? Where do you guys...
End of shift.
You work at the sawmill. Is the sawmill... Okay, the sawmill's quite cold. Okay. It's the sawmill workers who are getting chilly. You know what? How much... Can I make another... Yeah, so I've got 2 guys. I'm going to take... There we go. I'm going to make an extra scout team. That button. Oh, I can only make 1. Okay. Do I need to... There you go, more scouts, yeah. I need to research, get more scouts. Actually generating? Yes, you are. Okay. Go. They've arrived. Explore. The shelter is comfortable and well equipped with emergency supplies. Then a notice posted to the heavy round door. To all scientists, if you use any supplies, remember to notify the quartermaster upon your return. This means another city is out there. Signpost by the trail points in 2 directions. London, nearly 2,000 miles. Home, 27 miles. Steel Bridge. Alright, go check out the bridge. There we go, so the generator has now ranged up, so all of these places are now comfortable. you guys back on now, because turns out can't make another scout team for a while yet. Okay, I was about to say I think I might need to build another medical tent. Yes, I will, because people are struggling. A lot of people who are badly sick. Treat the gravely ill. One of our people is gravely ill. If you sign the radical treatment law, the gravely ill will be treated in medical posts but may undergo risky amputations as a result. Alternatively, you may sign the sustain life law to keep them alive until we build an infirmary.
Incoming transmission.
0 is high. Whoa! Good grief. Holy moly. Thank you for the follow. And 70 units of reinforcements. Goodness me. Holy moly. Thank you very much. Well, welcome.
Incoming transmission.
Send all the kids to the labour camp. Oh, goodness me. Wowee. Okay, hang on. I need to take a second to read through all this. Alright, so thank you for the follows from
Incoming
Alberback, 2K4916, Laughing Grass, Lul, and, goodness. Thank you all for joining me. Welcome all. I am Sam, and I am playing some Frostpunk today. You have just about arrived in time to watch me do something morally dubious.
Incoming transmission.
You're the only one who's playing this game who spoke English. Alright. Also dropped you a follow on Twitter and YouTube. Thank you very much. I would drop a link to the YouTube, but the bot's broken again, so I can't. But if you look down in the description below, there's the various panels where you can follow me on the socials.
Incoming transmission.
Goodness me, so many incoming transmissions. Your second time playing it. Yeah, this is my second time playing as well. I have played this before years and years ago, and I will be going through all of the DLCs apart from On the Edge, which is the only one that I didn't bother buying. So I will be doing all the other scenarios, and I'll be doing Last Autumn once we finish New Home. So, yeah, sorry mate, links are blocked because I get too many fucking spam bots. Beat the first 2 maps so far. Ooh. Okay, I've only ever beaten New Home, so I don't know anything about the other stuff. Alright, so let's see. Radical treatment, which will take us into extra rations for the ill or overcrowding. Or we can go down sustain life and eventually get a care home. We're told child labour laws block progress. After a fashion. Beat New Home at the start of the stream on the 3rd try. Nice. Took you 3 tries to beat the arcs. I have not tried. Well, I have tried the arcs and I completely beefed it because I completely misunderstood what it was asking me to do. Okay, so we can't cure the gravely ill, but we can at least keep them alive. We won't risk dangerous amputations with radical treatment. The gravely ill will be kept alive but untreated in medical posts. Hope will rise. Discontent will rise. Gravely ill will not be treated and remain a burden. Gravely ill will take up beds in medical posts. Or radical treatment. We will try everything to cure the gravely ill, from invasive surgery to amputations. The gravely ill will be treated in medical posts. Hope will rise. 30% of gravely ill treated in medical posts will be left as amputees. Blood for the blood god. Yeah, because I'm gonna take radical treatment because I know I can eventually get prosthetics later down the line, and this at least gives these guys a chance. There we go. Fill that one up as well. Good stuff. So yeah, Zero, tell us a little about yourself. What sort of stuff do you do? What sort of... Because I typically go for more, not entirely retro, but like older games of like the PS2 era. That's mostly what I do. Full-time streamer and content creator. Nice. This is just a hobby for me. I'm just kind of here. Streamed for a bit over 2 years. Nice. Right. They've made it to the bridge. Ooh, an automaton. So you play everything. Fair enough. All right, automaton, baby. And a stream coach. What does a stream coach do? We stopped at the edge of a deep, wide ravine, marvelling at the steel bridge spanning it, even more so at the huge automaton sweeping snow from the roadway. It would be possible to send the machine back to our city or disassemble it for resources. No, we want it. We want this bad boy on our side. We've reprogrammed the automaton and sent it on its way, as it disappeared into the distance, walking steadily towards the city. Bangin'. Convoy. Several vehicles with tents. Yeah, go to them first. Found a large game community called multi-platform. Damn! Alright. You got it all going on. Finding the bridge to Winterhome proved that we were on the right track, but raised questions. Why was the bridge deserted? Why wasn't the automaton under the care of an engineer? There are logical explanations to it all, but people are growing anxious. Most interactive streams. Lights can be controlled by chat bubble machines, a real-life car horn, and got a smoking laser machine. Damn, and here I didn't even have a fucking stream deck because I'm broke. Like, okay. Oh, okay, that's good. Steelworks 2-to-1. Yeah, no, this is interesting. I'm here for this. Okay, so Steelworks. We now have that research, but I think that can wait. We've got plenty of steel for the time being. So, nothing I want to build right now. Yeah, let's get more scouts. Why are you only working at 90%? Oh, I see. Yeah, because one of the guys isn't actually working, he's just moving stuff. Got it. Edit daily, post to the 5 clips, teach people how to edit. Oh, I see. Okay, that's what you mean by stream coaching. Right. I'm with you now. Okay, do I really... No, I don't think there's anything I really need at the moment. Run a team of about 25 streamers. Wow! So you, like, run your own sort of business, almost. Neat. It's all for free. Oh, okay. It's not the response I was expecting, I'll be real. Still very cool. Okay. Last gathering post I'm going to be able to build is this one right here, just to get that last bit of coal and the steel. Any help? Want to ask about? All right. Well, I'll keep it in mind, but there's not really anything. Like I say, this is a hobby for me. I'm not looking to turn streaming into a career. I just do this because I like playing video games, and I like playing video games, and I like, you know, chatting with people while I do it, so this is just mostly fun for me. But also I found out that, like, a lot of people haven't played the games that I've played, so I like to kind of show them off. So, yeah. No, I get you. I mean, that's why I have this, like, VTuber avatar to begin with, is because I just wanted, like, a bit more interactivity, and I wasn't really comfortable having a face cam, you know? But yeah, if something does come up, I will remember the name. But for now, thank you, but I'm good. But thank you for bringing all of your friends over. I'm very, very glad that a whole bunch of you seem to already like what you see. Okay, let's actually... Yeah, okay, that's good. There's going to be another temperature dip. There we go, scouts. So, we have a bunch of people. Let's start sending you guys off in this kind of a direction. See if we can find something. Yikes. Food is suffering. Okay, we might want to... Yeah, there we go. Hunter gear. Improves the amount of stuff they'll bring back. Also going to want to build a coal mine before too long. Where is everybody? Oh, I see. They're all busy doing other stuff or being ill. Speed through the night.
End of shift. Go rest all who can.
Scouts have reached the convoy. Workers who were riding with this convoy told us they were heading for the city of Winterhome. We were supposed to follow the signal from the beacon, but we couldn't pick it up. Tried to follow a search pattern to find it, but we just ran out of fuel. Okay. Yeah, escort that back. Are you guys... Yeah, you guys have a bunch of resources in tow, so... Might as well bring you back just so you drop them off. That? I thought that was the dilemma thing for a second there. We keep cycling through people getting sick. Okay, so I'm researching Hunter's gear right now. If I then go into, yeah, coal mining... And then steam hubs. Because then I can put 2 coal mines here, and then a steam hub in between them to heat them both up. And once this automaton arrives, I'm gonna just put the automaton on working the sawmill, because that's what's getting all of my guys sick right now, is because the sawmill's cold. Reach the observatory. More survivors. Instead of astronomers, we were met by some of our lost people. They explained they came here for help but found everybody already dead. The astronomers continued their observations up until they starved. What was so important for them? They wrote it up in their diaries. The loss of sunlight can't be explained solely by the fouling of the atmosphere by the southern volcanoes. The sun is dimming. Alright. Escort them back. Oh, there it is. That was weird. Alright. This guy has... Okay, so we can build
Incoming transmission.
Hero the Slayer, thank you very much for the follow. Gotta go. Alright, thank you very much for joining, and thank you for bringing all your friends. I do hope those of you that like what you see stick around. So, yeah, care home, and then into prosthetics.
Hear me. New law in the city.
So, let's get one of those down. There we go. So we don't have anyone gravely sick at the moment. We do have an amputee, but in time we will fix that.
Get going. Time to earn your bread.
Go, care home. Nice. Hope is doing well. Oh, we've got another amputee. Damn it. The scouts have actually managed to overtake the automaton on the way back. There we go. Hunter's gear. So now we are generating more food. But right now we need to... resources. Coal mining. Go straight into steam hubs after that. Scouts. Yeah, go back to the observatory and then go to the gloomy cave. To explore as quickly as possible because some of those places are key in the resources that they can give. So we now have a whole bunch more people who need homes. Go. And we have to build another children's shelter as well. Okay, let me just unfuck this road positioning because that's actually blocking a bunch of stuff. Oh, no, it isn't. There's just a really dinky space there. I thought the road was like actively blocking it. Okay, let's just put that there then and put the road back where it was. Go, scouts have made it back with a whole heap of resources.
Day ends. It's off time.
Yeah, head back that way and then go to the weather station from there. Okay, I think we've got this under control for now. There we go. Absolute heap of material. We need more houses again. What's wrong? Cancel. Cancel. Hang on, let all this stuff get built first, because I'm not sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right. I'm going to give that a second just to make sure that I'm not... I've actually got my maths right, because I'm not confident I have. Still convinced that they're not connected. Go, gloomy cave. And the automaton is nearly here. Okay, still need 1, 2, 3. Be all connected up as well. Yipes. Okay, I am also going to need not another cookhouse. We need more raw food. So how much are you generating? You're generating 20. Okay. Hang on. Factory. Resources. Here we go. Hothouse. Supplying up to 30 raw food per day. Yeah. Look at that bad boy. Looks like something straight out of Dishonored. Alright, so... automaton. So that thing can now function 24 hours a day at reduced efficiency. Is this thing convinced it's not connected to a road? Seems to unfucked it. Our first automaton is operational. This will help our economy greatly. Automatons can replace entire manual labour crews. They work around the clock with short breaks to refuel at the generator. Research upgrades to raise their efficiency and capability. Nice. There he is. So, the Saint Scott. I think you can, yeah, you can rename them. So if anyone comes up with a top it and from it to stab things. Exactly. Just Titanfall that bad boy. Okay, we are officially out of food. Oh, trust me, this is like the game is just being like cute with me, if that makes sense. Like, the game's gonna I'm gonna get it in the neck before long, trust me. Okay, consumption. We are trending up, but we still need... There we go.
Wrap up well. The frost is here.
Let's get icy. That's a good way of putting it, yeah. Sorry, just got to pause for a hot second. Just going to close some stuff down, because I've noticed the frame rate taking an occasional dip.
Get going. Time to earn your bread.
So that should make things easier for the medical posts, because we now don't have people who are working in freezing in the freezing cold sawmill. Oh boy, okay. Beset by beasts. Hear terrified shrieks coming from the cave uphill. When we come closer, several polar bears turn towards us, blocking the entrance. There are people trapped inside, and those beasts are picking them off one by one and feasting on them. The people in the cave will live. Scouts will escort them to our city if they survive. Square up! Our scouts attacked the bears. The people in the cave joined them, and together they drove the beasts away. Unfortunately, the scouts died from their injuries. People they saved set out towards the city, guided by a map. Damn! Okay, scouts didn't make it. That is a real shame. Alright, heating steam hubs. Build one for now. Yeah, because steam cores. We've just used our first steam core. Steam cores are a necessary component in advanced technology. We cannot manufacture steam cores in the city, so let's hope that our scouts can find them during their expeditions. So big buildings such as the coal mine and the steel works require steam cores in order to function. There's a way of getting more, it's just going to be hard work. Let's make another scout team, and you're going to head out to the crash site. We still have a lot of engineers. Do I maybe want to build more workshops? Think about it a bit, I'm not sure. People are still getting sick. Okay. Just after the hunt. Oh, it's my hunters are getting sick. Okay. Someone has left a note of thanks outside the care home. It reads, "Thank you. With all the work we have to do, it's so hard for families to properly care for an invalid. Places like this make life easier for us all. I'm glad I could help." Scouts have arrived. Continue to the weather station. Steam hub has been researched, so that is going to go right there. That is going to... There we go. Start generating coal at a rate of knots. And this steam hub will make sure that people aren't going to die from the cold in there. So, next up, food is still struggling, so I'm going to research myself the hothouse. And I'll build that next to here as well, so that it can benefit from the steam hub. Not really much we... Hey, there you go. So that's been complete, and you see it's now driven the snow back in all directions. And occasionally the automaton will come over here to plug itself in. Chonk. So he's charging up. There we go. That's only brought it up to chilly, unfortunately, but we will be able to... Hang on, heating. Yeah, steam hubs can get improvements. You know what? I've got enough resources and how many engineers have I got? 40. So I'm gonna build myself an extra 2 workshops just so we can burn through research a little quicker. Actually, I researched steelworks, didn't I? Yes, I did. Still got a little bit of metal left. Okay, we need to find more steam cores sharpish. Steam cores are going to be required for the hothouse and for the steelworks. There we go. Right. Boom. And boom. Okay, it doesn't say... Oh, here we go. Oh no, 43%. It doesn't say, like, what your research speed is. I would like to know that, to just, like, be aware of how much, multiple workshops affect my research speed. Okay, we are badly running out of food. Speed through the night. Still getting sick. Arrived at the crash site. Ooh, nice. This has got resources. Fate of the Forgotten. There are plenty of priceless supplies in the wrecks of the expedition. Searching among the crates and the scattered snow behind the wrecks, we found the bodies. They're tangled together in a single frozen mass, as if these people were trying to find at least a bit of warmth before they died. We can do nothing for them, not even bury them. Take what we can. Okay. That's everything that we can explore on this side, so come on back. Wood is left there. Still 700. Scouts have reached the weather station. Ooh, steam cores. We found scientists' notes. They predict that the Great Cold is going to get much worse. What's more troubling is the observations ended abruptly a month ago. Oh no, not a month ago, months ago. There's also not a can of Spam, not even a crumb of bread left in the pantry. It's obvious they've moved out for good. You can see the city of winter home from the roof. Nice, and they brought a steam core. Okay, you guys, what are you carrying right now? Okay, you're carrying the resources, so, yeah, you guys head that way, and I will have the other scout team catch up with you later. The recent report from the weather station has got people talking. They're frightened that such an important facility was apparently abandoned. Some are starting to wonder whether the evacuation from London was a good idea. A few are lamenting openly. I knew we shouldn't have come. At least London had real houses, not tents and wooden shacks. Well, from the introductory cutscene there, it looked like absolutely everything of London was buried. Like, there was... the whole city was just under snow.
Get back to work.
So, hot houses nearly done. Who is it that's getting sick? You don't have a workplace. Okay, no, it's just that everywhere's cold. Yeah, your real house was buried under 10 feet of ice. Like, just to give you an idea, this is like a fucking glacier, and like, look how deep that is. Alright, hothouse. Bang in. We can start making proper food. Bunkhouse. Medical post upgrade. Everyone gets healed faster. What do we want? Okay, I'm gonna get, yeah, the bunkhouse, because that has... Yeah, people are complaining about not having proper housing. Let's get them proper housing. As deep as 13-year-olds think their idea is. Damn! That's deep. Okay, hothouse. Quick like. Right there, next to the steam hub. But then we're going to want to start upgrading the generator some more, because things are only going to get colder. There we go, the survivors have finally rocked up. There we go, the survivors have reached the city. Need more power. Don't worry, we are working on more power. You see this giant steampunk death ray? It's going to be great. That gathering post has finally given up. So how are we doing on coal? We are 1-to-1 on coal production versus consumption now. So we still need that steam core. Oh, it was working. Scoots. Get to scootin'. So we now should start generating food at a decent rate. And now we have bunkhouses. Just in time too. How much? Right, we are out of steel. Okay, cancel all that. You boys have the steam core. Okay, so once they've once they've reached the other place, we'll need to send them back so I can start building a steelworks. For now, though, yeah, can't upgrade anything. Generator power upgrade. Steel's out. All that remains is the coal. Hours, 2, 1. There we go. They've made it. Nice. Steam cores. Winter home. The streets of the ruined city are littered with scores of dead bodies. The City Chronicle describes the shortage of food and citizens' increasing despair. The following squabbles, riots, and descent into anarchy, fights for dwindling resources and eventual starvation. The last entry, God forgive us, we're eating our dead. There is no hope. We're on our own. The game's frozen. Oh, no it hasn't. It just brought me abruptly back to here. Alright. Come on home. So, you may notice on the map here that... hang on, I've got to move the camera. The Winterhome is now marked with a little tree. That means we can build a an outpost once we research that ability, which will give us a constant, steady supply of wood. The news has shocked everyone in the city. There were supposed to be many settlements and construction crews here, people living normal lives in homes heated by generators, but we're alone, and hope plunges. How are we supposed to survive if they didn't? Yep. So this is what I meant. We were doing well, but now hope has taken a massive dive. Winterhome has fallen. They're all dead. How will we survive without any help? We have to go back to London. There's no hope for us out in this frozen desert. People start to gather as the news of the fate of Winterhome spreads throughout the city. Some of them want to drop everything and flee to London. Panic is starting to set in. I must give them purpose. So now we get to choose our path. People are shaken, racked by fear and doubt. They've lost hope in our chances of survival. Desperation could quickly push them to commit reckless acts. You have to unite them behind a vision for the future. Decide now what will give them purpose and restore hope, or else the city will descend into chaos that consumed Winterhome. Right, so let's see, how do I do a poll on this bad boy? There we go. Open up a poll. So there we go. Or okay. Gentlemen, you have 2 minutes. Make your choices. I'm going to take a moment, and we'll be right back. Okay, we're back. There's a couple of seconds left on the poll. Let's see what everybody chose. So 3, 2, 1. Nobody voted. No, okay. Cool. Come on, guys. Alright. Well, last time, when I played this game, I did Faith. So this time, we're going to be taking Order. There should a thing should have appeared There should have been a thing that let you pick in the chat. It should have appeared up at the top. Alright. So we are going down order. See anything called Poland if I only just got back? Well, here we are then, I guess. Okay. Let's see if there's anything that I can do to get the old. Okay, prosthetics I can't do anything about until I've unlocked a factory. Apprentices. Here we go. Okay, but I can only pick one. That lowers discontent, but that is not the problem. Okay, let's go into purpose and take a look at what we got here. Watchtowers. New building, a watchtower. Watchtowers increase the hope of people living nearby. We will have to build 2 watchtowers. Okay, well, I just do not have the steel right now. I need these guys. Oh, they're not going to be back for another day. Actually, you know what? I do have enough steel. So let's get watchtowers.
Listen, everyone.
There we go, and that opens the new order tab. So why are these so awkwardly shaped? Okay, this is where like the majority of my housing is at, so there. There we are. The unconvinced want to leave. You convince the majority, but hope is low. A group of our people still so scared that they want to flee the city for London in 15 days. They've come to try and change your mind. You say that order will save us. Nonsense. What, we're going to orderly decide who to eat first when we start to starve? If we don't reach London, we'll end up like Winterhome. We're not gonna die. Calm down. Your people are divided. Some of them are so scared that they plan to leave the city for London in 15 days. They'll try to convince others to join them, preying on their discontent. Fear may lead people to desperate acts. Maintain peace, give people hope, and manage their discontent to guide the city safely through the looming social crisis. Alright, and 18 people will leave, and it is presently trending up. We are now generating some food. I have loads of engineers who are just sitting around not doing anything at the moment, so let's get them working on the watchtowers. What happened to tank it? We found another city that got shreked. So now everyone's freaked out that that's going to happen to us. Oof, sickness is getting worse. Alright, I just need more. I need that bloody steam core so I can get a steelworks going and start building proper housing. What's the... Yeah, just everywhere's cold. Okay. I will... Housing. Upgrade a couple of these into bunk houses just to... Yup. People join the Londoners. Oh boy. Yeah, because hope is low. See, Josephine's got the right idea. There we go. The cold retreats for at least a couple of days, so now... Yeah, most of the houses aren't icy. That should help with the illness problem for now.
Work time. Get moving.
There we go. More than half of our people live near watchtowers. People feel more hopeful when their neighbours are there to maintain safety and order. Smashing. There we go. Generator power is upgraded, so now everywhere's nice and warmer. Is there anything else I can do right now? No. Let's get... Oh, that needs steel that I do not have. Is it... Oh, cripes. Okay, I'll research heaters for the time being. We just a little bit longer. These guys are coming in with 3 steam cores that I desperately need. So I'm just going to very quickly check my visual settings, because I feel like the depth of field is screwing with me a little bit. Yeah, depth of field off. There we go. I hate depth of field because it just makes me feel like I'm not wearing my glasses. Okay, so has that... Okay, we are now trending down. What's the... Okay, temperature is fine, so I'm actually going to turn the steam down just a little bit, because it does not need to be that hot. One of our people is facing death, but he's refusing amputation. He keeps screaming that he doesn't want anyone to touch his leg and he won't change his mind, even though the gangrene will kill him. He'll probably die. Sorry, mate. At least with amputation, we can do something about that once we unlock prosthetics. Okay, so you guys have made it to here. Coal mine. Freshwater Springs. Now, check out the coal mine for now. There we go. So now heaters are researched, which means that if particular buildings get too cold, we can activate individual heating to keep them going. Oh yeah, we'll research the coal thumper just to have it. Because that can generate coal without needing a deposit. Alright, that's all run out as well. So that's all of the basic gathering has been taken now. There is naught left. Okay, consumption is now trending down. I need these guys to get here sharpish so I can start building resource buildings.
Work day ends. It's off time.
So, start heating 2 of the cold homes. Okay, let's at least bloody try. If these guys can make it, yeah, if these guys can make it back, I can build that steel mill and then start upgrading these cold houses into these cold tents into warmer bunkhouses. There we go. The coal mine was in operation until very recently. The machine isn't running now, but there doesn't seem to be anything wrong with it. Perhaps the mine simply extracted its quota or filled the loading bay. Could retrieve plenty of raw materials if we took the machinery apart. I really do need that material. Yeah, I'm gonna dismantle the machinery because I desperately need all that stuff. Speaking of, these boys are nearly back. So, boom. Immediately send them back out, head this way, and head for the American camp. So, resources. We need a steel mill. Okay, steam hub require steel, of course. Londoners are gaining more followers because a hard time here.
The work shift starts.
There we go. Right. Get working, boys. Nope, not steelworks. We need another coal mine. Oh, that requires steel. Alright, well, unfortunately, bunkhouses currently have the priority. Go, you go check on the Americans. Go. We're upgrading these bad boys into livable conditions. A timely intervention. Sir, a child climbed the generator, slipped and fell, was thankfully caught by a neighbourhood watch member who was on patrol nearby. Then escorted the child to his mother, who gave them both a good talking to. Could have ended with a broken leg, or worse if it weren't for our watchmen, a neighbour commented. We're lucky to have them. Jeez, that... Talk about a narrow escape. That could have ended badly. More bunkhouses. There's one more that needs warming up. Go, bunkhouse. There we go. So now we just need to keep these bad boys warm. Wait, what? Oh, you're kidding.
End of shift.
because I dismantled that house to turn it, like those tents to turn them into bunkhouses, that counts as it having broken the... Oh, hell. Okay, yeah, we need to build another medical post. No, damn it, don't need two. God damn it. Okay. So I took just like a second to upgrade that house, and that counts as it having broken my promise to keep the all the houses warm. And fucking dabby babulous. God damn it. I'm going to turn off... There we go. The sawmill. Put automation on this for a while. Because we desperately need steel more than anything. Important facility. Is there anywhere else I can put it? Not really. Can't just not build it, so that's going to go there, and we'll just have to research generator range again when that becomes an option. Oh god, that's not until tier 3. Cripes, okay. Keep upgrading bunkhouses. There we go. Healthcare, that should get the hope up a little bit. Scouts have arrived at the American camp. Good, more material. The American camp was supplied with everything except food. Searching the tents, we found more victims of hunger. Most of them have badly worn but sophisticated artificial limbs bearing a company symbol, Tesla Manufacturing. We can only bury them and hope and take their equipment. Yipes. You can see 2 rows of small wooden huts, but no smoke or other signs of life. People are getting sicker and sicker by the minute. Oh, our first death. An amputee suicide. The man whose leg you ordered amputated has committed suicide. He left a note. I can't live like this, unable to work and without purpose. I don't want to be a burden. Yeah. Sign. Prosthetics.
New law! A new law has passed.
There we go. So that's getting hope to crawl up. Yeah, and we will need to deal with the body at some point, but we need to wait a couple of days. Keep upgrading keep upgrading houses so we can get them in livable condition. Nice. And just in time. Oh. One more. Boom! There we go. Full housing. Send the scouts back out. We're doing on coal. It is trending down. So we will need to build another coal mine. We desperately need to get up to the next tier of research.
Work time. Get moving.
Well, guys, we need work to be done. There we go. Everybody's got plenty to do. We need more children's shelters as well. Open care house. There we go. So that generates 3 an hour. Yeah, these both generate about 3 an hour. There we go, drafting machines. Generator efficiency. And not before time. Okay. Things are running a little bit close to the wire, but we're making it happen. Why is everyone getting so sick? What's the common thing here? Yeah, it's just generally everything seems to be cold. Very low risk of falling ill.
Night is coming. Put down your tools.
Temporary settlement. Memory of injustice. The centre of the settlement is marked with an upright boulder. On its rough, planed face, someone chiseled the following: May God forgive the genius who sacrificed human lives in the name of progress. For we can't. Exiles of Tesla City. We won't touch the monument, but we decided to dismantle the huts full of wood. Alright, let's go check the place out then. Let's get ourselves a steam hub over here as well. That should keep the steelworks nice and toasty. So automation can come off that one, go onto that one. Let's get everybody working. Wait, have I got this? Oh, I didn't need to build those extra child shelters. I've completely misread that. Yeesh. This situation is getting bad. Why is everyone getting sick? What is it that, like... Okay, you know what, we're gonna have to just turn the heat up. Just because everybody around here seems to be struggling. We're about to get a efficiency upgrade, which will reduce how much which will help things. Someone has defaced the walls with prediction of doom. This is troubling. People already fear will share Windhome's fate, and scared minds are swayed by even the smallest nudges. Okay. We need to do something to get hope up, because like, I'll need to look through the laws. So this is getting worse. Let's gain more followers. Oh, it's... yeah. This hope is so low. Temperature falls with no fix in sight. Hey, Ava. It is a very good game. I can hardly blame him. But right now I am making a complete bloody hash of this.
Get going. Time to earn your bread.
We have so many sick. Okay, I'm just going to build... How many engineers have I got? 11. So yeah, I'm going to build 2 more medical posts over here. Generator consumption. Oh, yikes. Even with the consumption upgrades. Is there anything else I can do? Not really. Just depot. Here we go. Coal optimization. Might be able to salvage this, though I'm not certain. Exile colony. Numerous snow shelters, expertly built from blocks of hard-packed snow, huddle around cold, burned-out campfires. Some exiles are still alive, but barely. We could try to bring them to our city, though they might die on the way. One of the dying held a diary to his chest. We read the last entry. Exiled from Tesla City. With food and fuel running out, we sent the strongest among us to search for help. afraid this refers to the poor Yankees we buried. Alright, let's try and save them. Some of them stirred from their death-like slumber to bless their absent friends for bringing help. We couldn't tell them the truth. Poor bastards. Springs. That is just about done. There we go. Right. Ah, here we go. We can upgrade that into flying hunters, which will provide more food. Requires fewer people. We have a serious medical issue right now, so improve those medical posts. Get people working there.
End of shift. Go rest all who can.
A member of the Londoners is talking to a crowd. He's trying to scare as many people into joining the exodus to London, but his visions of doom ring false in the ears of people who are content with the situation. Oh, it's an active guard station. Oh, okay. Yeah, so I can't do anything about that because I've only got neighbourhood watch, I don't have guardsmen. I need to start going down laws to improve hope because this is getting bad. Freshwater springs. More survivors. We may end up needing them to replace everybody who ends up dipping. Alright. I will very quickly sign a law and then we will call it a day. So. There we go. Morning gatherings will raise hope. Gather each morning to make sure our goals and priorities are clear.
Hear me, hear me. New law in the city.
Alright. And that is where we will call it a day. Goodness me. It's very touch and go, but we might be in with a chance. I'm not sure. But until next time, thank you all for joining me, and I'll see you tomorrow, where hopefully we can do this. Here we go. New save. This is going to be Alright. So, since I have brought a whole bunch of you... let's try that again. Since we got a whole bunch of exciting people who have shown up to join me, let's go raiding, and we are going to raid our good buddy JC Hawk, who is playing some Elden Ring. They have just reached the Volcano Manor, which is very exciting. But, yeah, I'll see you all there. Until then, thank you, good night, and much love.